From unicorn ice cream to charcoal pizzas, the lovely Rose Reisman joins us to separate the healthy from the hype in millennial food trends. I'm so excited to learn and hear about this, Rose.
Oh, this is really something. First of all, our millennials, age anywhere 19 to 35, it's all about wellness today, okay? They don't care about calories and fat anymore. That's kind of passé. Get me well. So they're looking at all these new foods, and you've seen them around, but let's take a look. So, I mean, first of all, Pokeballs, which are big things like vegan dishes. Coconut oil, and you and I were still saying we're still a verdict on it. Kombucha, which is like a fermented tea, very vinegary tasting. Kimchi, fermented vegetables, good for probiotics. Naturally, we have chia seeds, chia pudding, matcha. So you got matcha juices, but you can also have matcha muffins. So is a muffin so good for you if you're having matcha? And then kefir yogurt, avocado toast, turmeric lattes with whipped cream. You know, you have to ask yourself. So let's move on now and see some of the most current trends that millennials love. And first of all, it's activated charcoal. Have you heard of that?
I have.
Okay, so it's not taking your charcoal briquettes in the backyard and grating them. No. This is actually charcoal from coconut shells that are ground down. You get this powder, and you can see, look at how dark it is. We're doing everything from charcoal lemonade to charcoal muffins to charcoal ice cream. You've seen this before, huh?
All over Instagram.
Oh boy. The black, there you go, the black ice cream and black pizza.
And I've had that, it's so good.
Okay, so you can get this at a place called, I think it's Masseria. Is it good for you? Again, studies are showing it might be great for your skin, maybe having it in a juice, but honestly, having it as an ice cream, having it as a pizza, you're doing it more for Instagram.
It's a gimmick.
It's a little bit of a gimmick. It's a little lighter, but you know what? It's fun, but there's lineups out the door for these places.
And they do say in high doses, like this sort of thing, you have to be careful if you're on a medication.
Right.
Because it will flush it out of your system.
Right, and the good thing is charcoal has been used before in hospitals when you want to get somebody detoxifying from alcohol or drug abuse.
Right.
Otherwise, treat it as something that you take a good picture of.
Okay.
All right, now I love this unicorn food. Look at the color. So what does that bring you back to?
Childhood.
Childhood, nostalgia, Lisa Frank, like all these gorgeous little colors. Now, what's great about these places, Cutie Pie cupcakes, there are no dyes or artificial colors. This is all natural colors. But it's everything from an ice cream cone to bread now spread with different frostings with all the colors. So it makes you feel good. All right, again, healthy for you. It's a cupcake, it's an ice cream, but it sure looks pretty good.
Look at the size of these
this
things.
I love. So this is from Hollywood Cone. This is a milkshake. Now I call this a Frankenstein or mutant milkshake, okay? You've got chocolate milk, but this is actually soft serve ice cream, peanut butter, Reese's little cups, a brownie, and a piece of cheesecake, and another peanut butter. Okay, guys.
That is a totem pole of goodness, or is it?
Millennials, I beg of you, this ain't healthy, but you know, it sure is fun to eat, and it sure looks good if you're together, but how the heck do you eat this? Can you imagine?
No.
I think that's enough for 4 people, but again, millennials love sensationalism. It looks good, and then there's sweet Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so here we have an ice cream with red velvet cake. You've got all these sprinkles inside. This is the best. This is called, I believe, the Crunch. This is where you get actually candy floss, and I mean, it's wild to eat.
Everything's going on in there.
Everything's going on in there. So this is really great for a party. I don't know how long these places are going to be around with this.
See it as an occasional treat, or share it with your friend. You're saying portion control.
But millennials, I beg of you, even though we're saying calories and fat today don't block your arteries, please. I mean, the hips aren't going to look so good, or the belly after you finish that.
Now, what about this?
All right.
What about the Pokeballs?
So I love it. Mexican burritos have been all the trend, but they are huge in calories, fat, and sodium. So the whole thing is now Pokeballs. So we have poke, which is a Hawaiian side street dish, salmon, tuna, avocado, brown rice. This is fantastic for you. And these come in at about 500 calories versus about 1,000 for a burrito bowl. And now we've got the sushi cone. This is like the sushi burrito, filled with shrimp, salmon. We've got a little bit of the pink little salmon eggs there, wrapped in rice. But what's nice is you can see It's not nearly the amount of rice that you might have sitting down to regular sushi.
So it is a healthy alternative.
It's a healthy alternative.
Oh,
and then this is where you get jumped.
I guess that's not Rose.
Okay, this is not so. So this is your Doritos bag. We've seen this before at the exhibitions where you crush everything in here. All the Dorito chips, the bag of Dorito chips itself. You got avocado, cheese, sour cream, bacon, the whole works. Come on, guys. All right, and then a waffle. Waffle trends are huge today. So here we have a fire flame where we have some chicken and pork in there and tomatoes and sour cream and cheese. Total indulgence, but get your cameras ready because this is all what you're putting on Instagram.
Could you get your camera ready? Because this should be Instagram. Your beautiful daughter got married this weekend.
My daughter got married.
And she took the time to help you with our segment, despite the fact that she was a busy blushing bride.
There.
We're putting them on the spot. What is her name?
Her name is Laura.
Laura. Beautiful bride. Beautiful bride.
There.
Oh, what a gorgeous
Is that
couple.
it? Can you get it?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And I hope they enjoyed it.
Yeah, there she is, Laura and Mark.
Beautiful, Rose.
She's a cutie.
Took after her mama.
Oh, you're sweet.
Congratulations.
Anyway, guys, enjoy.